Good morning students. In this video I am going to continue the chemical properties. Yesterday I explained the reaction of metals and non-metals with oxygen. Now in this video I will explain the reaction of metals and non-metals with water. Okay. So first of all you have to know the symbols of some chemical compounds. Okay. This is the symbol of sodium and Na. Okay. Na representing sodium. Then Mg, that is magnesium, and third one is zinc, that is represented by Zn, zinc. So Na is the sodium, all three examples of metal, and all three reacts with water. Okay, you know the chemical formula of water is water represented by H2O, water. So try to read well. Okay, these symbols: sodium represented by Na, magnesium is represented by Mg, zinc represented by Zn, and water represented by H2O. Okay. Now see what happens when these three metals react with water. You have to read. Okay. First of all, you have to read. You will read the reaction of metals with water, then reaction of non-metals with water. Now see, first when these metals react with water, they will give metal oxides or metal hydroxide. Okay, you can see in your book also. Okay, wait, when you will see in your book page number, you can easily find page number 44. You can easily find these chemical reactions. Okay, metal oxides or metal hydroxides produce. Okay, so when the metal reacts with water, metal plus water, it gives metal oxides and hydrogen gas. Metal oxide plus hydrogen gas. Okay, now see second one, metal. There are two possibilities: metal oxides or metal hydroxide. Again, metal plus water, it gives metal hydroxide. When OH present, then metal hydroxide. Hydroxide plus hydrogen gas. So what happens? A metal reacts with water. When a metal reacts with water, it gives either metal oxide or metal hydroxide. When oxygen present with the metal, they known as metal oxide. When OH with hydroxide present, OH present with the metal, known as metal hydroxide. Now these three metals will react with the water and give metal hydroxide. It is given in your book. The first metal is sodium, second is magnesium, and third one zinc. Now see one by one reaction of metal with water. What are the products? Either metal oxides or metal hydroxide. Now see reaction of sodium with water. So sodium plus water, it gives sodium metal hydroxide, that is sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide. Okay, sodium hydroxide. Now see, you will write the symbol. What is the symbol of sodium? Na. And symbol of water is H2O. Already explained. Okay, it will give metal hydroxide. Means what? Sodium along with OH group. So NaOH. This is the chemical formula of sodium hydroxide plus unique hydrogen gas. So this is what? Sodium hydroxide. The main product is sodium hydroxide along with hydrogen gas. So what happens when the sodium metal reacts with water? It will give sodium hydroxide and releases hydrogen gas. Okay, come to the next metal, reaction of magnesium with water. Okay, reaction of magnesium with water. When magnesium reacts, then it will give magnesium hydroxide and evolve hydrogen gas. So see, magnesium plus water, it gives magnesium hydroxide. Magnesium hydroxide plus releases hydrogen gas. By the symbol you can write magnesium represented by Mg, water represented by H2O. It gives magnesium hydroxide. Formula is MgOH twice plus releases hydrogen gas. Here the main product is magnesium hydroxide. This is the magnesium hydroxide. So what happens? Magnesium reacts with water, it gives metal hydroxide, and the name of metal hydroxide is magnesium hydroxide. Formula is MgOH twice. Now come to the next chemical reaction, third one, reaction of zinc with water. What is the symbol of zinc? Zn. Zn. Now see, reaction of zinc with water. What is the symbol of zinc? Zinc is Zn. So I will write first in word. Zinc plus water. The metal hydroxide is zinc hydroxide. Zinc hydroxide. Zinc hydroxide plus releases hydrogen gas. Now see how you will write by the symbol Zn plus formula of water is H2O. It gives the metal hydroxide, that is zinc hydroxide, ZnOH twice plus releases hydrogen gas. You will balance. There will be 2 Zn, okay, 2 H2O and 2 H2O. Balance. Okay. No 2 Zn, only Zn. So this is the balanced equation because number of atoms are same in both sides. Okay. So what happens? Zinc reacts with water. When zinc reacts with water, it gives zinc hydroxide and evolves hydrogen gas. Now these are 3 chemical reactions given in your book. Okay. First one, reaction of sodium with water. Second one, reaction of magnesium with water, and third, reaction of zinc with water. Now reaction of non-metals with water. So non-metals generally do not react with water. There is no reaction. So you can say non-metal plus water. Non-metals plus water. There is no reaction. There is no formation of any product. Non-metals generally do not react with water, but metals react with water. It will give metal oxides or metal hydroxides. Come to the next third reaction of metals and non-metal with acid. Reaction of metal and non-metals with acids. Reaction of metals and non-metals with reaction with acids. Third, you have to know about the acid's name. Okay. HCl, it is known as hydrochloric acid, okay, and H2SO4 also known as sulfuric acid. These 2 common acids that reacts with metals. First of all, reaction of acids, reaction of metals with acids. Again, I will take example of sodium, magnesium, and zinc. So first of all, acid plus metal. Or you can say a metal plus acid, it will give reaction of metal with acid, it will give salt and hydrogen gas. Hydrogen gas. So what happens? A metal reacts with acid. When a metal reacts with acid, it gives salt and hydrogen gas. Metal plus acid, and the most common acids are HCl, that is also known as sulfuric acid, and second one hydrochloric acid, and second one H2SO4, also known as sulfuric acid. Now generally metals only react with acids and give salt and hydrogen gas, but non-metals do not react with acid. Now see chemical reactions, 3 chemical reactions given in your book. Okay, so when a metal reacts with acid, it forms salt and releases hydrogen gas. Now see example. I will take example of sodium first. So sodium plus acid, and the acid name is hydrochloric acid. Okay, HCl, hydrochloric acid, HCl, hydrochloric acid. It will give the salt. The salt name is sodium chloride, and evolves hydrogen gas, H2 gas. By the symbol you can write sodium represented by Na, hydrochloric acid represented by HCl, sodium chloride represented by NaCl, and plus H2. Okay, there will be 2 HCl, there will be 2 NaCl, there will be 2 Na. Now it is balanced. So what happens? The sodium reacts with hydrochloric acid. It forms a salt. The salt name is sodium chloride and evolves hydrogen gas. Okay. Come to the next chemical reaction. Reaction of magnesium with sulfuric acid. It is given in your book, page number 45. What is the chemical formula of sulfuric acid? H2SO4. Once again, what happens is metal reacts with acid. It will give salt and releases hydrogen gas. First example, when the sodium reacts with hydrochloric acid, it forms the salt. The salt name is sodium chloride and evolves hydrogen gas. Now come to the next reaction of magnesium with sulfuric acid. So direct I will write symbol from Mg plus H2SO4. Mg plus H2SO4. It forms a salt. The salt name is MgSO4. That is magnesium sulfate and gives hydrogen gas. Okay. So this is magnesium. That is metal. This is sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid. And this is the salt name, that is magnesium sulfate. Magnesium sulfate. And this is the hydrogen gas, H2 gas. Okay, what is the product when magnesium reacts with sulfuric acid? It will give a salt. The salt name is magnesium sulfate, evolves hydrogen gas, or you can say releases hydrogen gas. Come to the third reaction of zinc with sulfuric acid. Third, given in your book, page number 45. What happens? The zinc reacts with sulfuric acid. Again, what is the symbol of zinc? Zn. Sulfuric acid, H2SO4. Already explained the symbol of these chemical compounds. Formation of, we'll write Zn combined with SO4, it will give ZnSO4. The salt name is zinc sulfate, evolves hydrogen gas. Again you can write this is the zinc and this is the sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid. And this is salt name is zinc sulfate. Zinc sulfate. And finally this is the hydrogen gas. So this is all about reaction of metals with acid. Okay, and the commonly metals are sodium, magnesium, and zinc. Now reaction of non-metals with acid. Generally, non-metals do not react with acid. That means there is no formation of salt and release of hydrogen gas. You can write what is that? That means non-metal plus what? Plus acid. There is no reaction, there is no formation of any product, no reaction. Okay, so generally when the metal reacts with water exists, metal oxides or metal hydroxide, non-metal do not react. Here also, when the metal reacts with acid, it forms salt and releases hydrogen gas, but non-metal do not react with acid and do not form, there is no formation of salt and release of hydrogen gas. So this is all about today's. I have explained two chemical reactions. Okay, reaction with water and reaction with acid of metals and non-metals. Thank you.